My name is Arjun, and I came to the U.S. from India 2 years ago to study engineering at a university in Idaho. During the day, I attended classes, and at night, I worked the night shift at a Walmart, 3 hours from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. It wasn't much, but it helped me pay rent. And besides, how scary could a store be after midnight? That's what I thought. Until the night of October 12th. The store was empty, just me and 2 other employees. Josh at the front desk, and Martha doing inventory in the stockroom. I was assigned to aisle 12, right next to the toy section. I put on my headphones and played soft music while restocking shelves. Around 11:27 p.m., the music suddenly cut off. Just silence. Then, through the dead silence of the store, I heard the intercom click on. "Attention, clean up on aisle 12." I froze. The voice wasn't Josh's, and Martha never used the intercom. "Josh," I called out. No answer. I peeked around the corner and saw wet footprints leading down the aisle. The pattern was odd, bare feet, not shoes. And the footprints weren't heading toward the cleaning supplies. They were heading away. I followed them slowly. The trail stopped in front of the staff-only door, which was slightly open. The light inside was flickering. I took a step forward, and the intercom turned on again. Aisle 12. The voice was whispering now, deep and slow, almost inside my head. I ran to the front of the store, yelling for Josh. But the front desk was empty. His phone and name tag were still there. I turned toward the glass doors, and that's when I saw it. A tall figure stood outside, drenched in rain, staring straight in. It looked like a man, or what used to be one, face pale, eyes hollow. I backed away. The automatic doors slid open by themselves. "No," I whispered. "Please." The lights flickered once, twice, and then the entire store went black. At exactly 12:43 a.m., every light in the store shut off. Emergency signs glowed red, washing the aisles in dim color. I heard the intercom click one last time. "Clean up, aisle 12." My phone flashlight cut through the dark as I moved toward the front doors, but they didn't slide open. Then I saw movement near the toys. A figure kneeling, mopping the floor. "Hey, who's there?" I shouted. The figure turned its head slowly. Water poured from its face as if it were crying rivers. I stepped back. It rose, dragging the mop behind, leaving trails of water that hissed under the fluorescent buzz. It whispered in that same drowned voice, "You shouldn't be here," after closing. The lights flickered back on, and the aisle was empty. But the floor was soaked. I must have blacked out because the next thing I knew, it was morning. The store manager and a police officer were standing over me. They said Josh and Martha had left hours earlier. The cameras caught nothing. I quit that same day. But 2 weeks later, curiosity got the better of me. I searched the local archives and found an article from 2013. Walmart employee drowns in flash flood while trying to close backlot drainage gate. His name was Leo Green. The article mentioned he was last seen in aisle 12 just minutes before the water surged in. My hands shook as I read it. The security uniform in the photo, torn vest, name tag rusted, exactly what I'd seen. Last week, I had to stop by that same Walmart for groceries. It looked normal again, bright, busy, safe. But when I walked past the cleaning aisle, I heard it, just barely under the music. "Clean up, aisle 12." I froze, pretending to check my phone. A worker pushed a mop bucket by, humming softly. I glanced at his tag, Leo, before I could say anything. He turned the corner and vanished. The floor where he'd been mopping, completely dry. I don't tell this story to scare anyone. I tell it because some nights when I stay late at the university lab, the lights buzz the same way they did in that Walmart. And sometimes, when the air is still, I hear the faint click of an intercom, whispering my name.